What's good, YouTube family? In the lab, y'all already know. It's about 12 o'clock. I'm in there messing with finishing up some stuff on this Cadillac right here. What's this, a 76? Y'all know when it came, his brakes was locking up. Then we couldn't find the hydro boost. It was leaking. So, y'all know I modified it. On this 76, I used the brake boost and master cylinder from a 84 Cadillac. We on there. Now I just got through, y'all know I had to rerun that power steering pump line because it went to the hydro boost, so I had to loop that pressure hose right back to the power steering pump and then block this one off. That's just a return line. I had to mess with his timing. His distributor was loose. That's why I still got my little ratchet right there. I've been doing some adjusting. Y'all know I play that by ear. So just when I thought I had him ready to go, he was like, man, what's up on getting some AC in that thing? So I found the leak, and it was his compressor. You know, usually I tell people to go all brand new stuff, but this car didn't look like it was in too bad of a shape. So I say, man, let's just try the compressor first. So we put the new compressor. I put that on. Couldn't get the blower motor to come on. I had to run a relay on it and tie that in where to come on with the switch. So now I'm just waiting on him to bring the alternator. He's supposed to bring that tomorrow. This alternator making some noise, and every once in a while you'll see the generator light pop on. Cleaned up some of the wires. He had some extra wires and stuff laying around. Put some zip ties and cleaned up some of the wires. So far, been messing with the timing. I just had it running, letting it warm up. So let's see what kind of crank we got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes sir. Oh yeah. We call it a one-hit wonder. Hit that ignition one time, and you wonder how it fired up like this. See, you can hear that alternator making that noise. That's that old alternator right there. And you hit the switch. We got some AC. Had to run the vacuum line to get it blowing out the vents. AC pumping. That noise that y'all hear, like I say, that's coming from that alternator. Yep. You ready to go. Once he bring that alternator, motor ain't missing a beat. See how he crank up one more time. Oh yeah. Look like I can go and pull my little ratchet out of there. I'ma wait though. I'ma wait. The motor warm. The motor is good and hot. I had it running probably about 20 minutes with the AC on. So the motor is good and tight, and it's still cranking up like I was supposed to. So we looking good on it. Look like I hit that timing right on the money once again. Yep. Got some electrodes right here pre-wired already. Just gotta bolt up the relays up here. And I put them in the car, grounded. Relay's gonna cover that little hole. This one I'm gonna have to do something about it because them relays had to be on this side. But these two finna go on 2 cars outside. They already pre-wired up. I already made the harness for them. Got that ran. Then I went and picked up some stuff for Electra. I went and got the new fuel tank. Spank brand new. Got some new fuel lines, some filters. I got some radiator flush. And I got the old school Marble Mystery Oil. I'll run some of that through that old motor. And I even got a new electric fuel pump. Now check this out. You know, they say you're never too old to learn something new, or I mean, yeah, that's right. Never too old to learn something new. So as long as I've been putting on electric fuel pumps and trying them out and had a little trouble with some of them, I always kind of wondered why I couldn't get longevity out of them. So that's why I had stopped using them and went back to the mechanical. But I didn't know until I watched some videos today. I was actually looking up what's a good outside tank pump. And actually the pump that I use from Amazon came up on like one of the top 5 pumps for 2025 on YouTube. So I was like, okay, so what am I doing wrong? So as I got to looking, I see that running a return line instead of running a dead head straight to the carburetor without a return line, that fuel that's not being burnt, it sits in the fuel line waiting to be burnt, but is also getting heated up by the motor as it sits there. So when you run the return line keeps that fuel cycling back to the tank and it cools it off and keep your fuel cool. So I have to start running return lines. So I'm gonna try it on my car tomorrow. I ordered the filter. It's this Wix filter that you get, and it got the 3 little nipples on it. You got an inlet, you got an outlet, and you got a return all on the filter. So it's pretty easy. I'm gonna see how that go. But that made me start thinking a little deeper. So if I run that filter in front of the radiator where it's pulling in the cool air, I wonder will that help cool that filter down some more and give me even cooler fuel? Y'all know me, I get to thinking. So I think I might have to go get me some more hose. I might have enough to run me a return line. If not, it's all gravy. Electra. I was thinking about pulling the interior out tonight, but I think I might just chill. Yeah, we're gonna pull this old carpet out, pull these bucket seats out. Bet these seats comfortable. Y'all know that back seat coming out. That back seat gotta come out, y'all. It's a lot of room back there. I was telling my boy KC earlier, he was hitting me up. He was saying, have the woofers in here, but put it into the trunk and let that do the trunk. I was telling him, no sir. I gotta put a whole different setup back there. I'm gonna have one setup in here. I got plenty of room for 2 18s. When I take this back seat out all the way to the roof, I got plenty of room for 2 18s right here. And I don't know what I'm putting in that trunk, but I'm gonna have it on 2 different volume knobs, so we're gonna get the best of both worlds. We're gonna do some numbers on the inside, and we're gonna do some trunk slap on the outside. And when I put it on 2 different volume knobs, you either want to hear it on the inside or you want to hear the outside, or I'll turn them both up and give you the best of both worlds. So we got some work to do. Door panels. Take these seats out. I got some seats in there. Take that back seat out. Pull this carpet out. I might get crunk and do that tonight, y'all. If I do, I'll set up the camera and we'll run through it right quick. But I'm not really feeling it right now because I was in there messing with that car and winding up them fans and doing all this. So now I just kind of want to kick back. But y'all know me. My boy Roy in the Caprice, he brought me about some electric fans, told me to check these out. I hooked them up early. They both work. Got the curved blades so they not as loud, which is, I ain't tripping. I like the sound of the fan, but that's cool. He blessed my game with me. He say, man, I got these 2 electric fans over here. I ain't doing nothing with it. He say, you want them? I say, yeah, bring them through. Shoot, my boy pull right up and drop them off to me. I gotta get me another carburetor, y'all. I'm trying to work me a deal out on this carburetor. I don't want to spend $500 on a new carburetor, but since I don't have Shockwave anymore, I got some 26s in there that if somebody wanna, get me that 1411 carburetor, I got some 26 Texas editions they can have in good shape. Carburetor for some 26s. Come and get it while it's hot. Come and get it while it's hot. Y'all know me, once I get in sale mode or move stuff around, hey man, I ain't tripping off that. Yep. Get me a 1411 Eldog carburetor, you bring that to me, I got you some 26s over here. If y'all want me to show them, yo. You what? Oh yeah. I'm out here showing the YouTube family what's going down. My boy here, y'all know this Cadillac, he ready to go. He supposed to be taking it to I think he said he gonna let Mako just put some nice paint on it right quick and bring it back to life. But yeah, he ready. He supposed to actually pick this car up yesterday, but I think he got tied up. But let me show y'all these wheels. Show y'all what I got going on. Some old 26s in good shape. Somebody bring me a 1411 Eldog carburetor. Y'all can come get them. I'm telling y'all, we willing and dealing around here. Here they go. Got the caps and everything. The caps just need to be spray gray. We got 26-inch. Got all 4 in good shape, ready to go. Y'all see it, how big that wheel is to my hand. That's 26. Bring me a 1411 Eldog carburetor. You can have these here. I don't want to pay for it out of my pocket, and I got these wheels right here that I ain't doing nothing with. So all my H-Town people that's nearby, anybody needs some 26s for their truck, bring me a 1411 Eldog carburetor, and you can have these right here. All four caps. Take them off my hand. Get them while they hot. Telling y'all, man, I'm on a different page. We ain't in the truck no more, so we ain't gonna need nothing 6 lug right now. Know what I'm talking about? But yeah, and I got the 812s in the box. $1,200. All of them play. Ain't none of them making no noise. All of them still solid. Good shape. They still solid. No noise. they good to go. Box still in alright shape. It's a little old, but yeah. Y'all know me, I got volume control, so I didn't play my woofers until they start smelling or until they get hot. I know the limit. I've been doing this too long. But yeah, 1200, somebody can get all 8 sundown UV1s in the box. Or if you don't want the box, you still gotta take it, because I'm not going down on the price. Unless somebody come with cash, you'll never know. Somebody come up with that cash, it'll go. Get them while they hot. These the seats right here I'm putting in my car. Well, I gotta see how they fit. And the reason why I like these, because they come out of a two-door car and they actually fold forward. Just like, you know, regular two-doors. So we're gonna go with those in there if they don't sit up too high. I don't like to sit up too high. Not in a car. But yep, we got woofers for sale, 1200. We got wheels for trade, 1411 Eldog carburetor. And shockwave is already gone. My little brother got that truck. My boy bought this car here. We got to change out the brakes and the rotors. Had a little rust problem where it came from. But it run good as hell. Nice and clean on the inside. Once we get through with it, this boy here gonna be for sale. All 4 brakes and rotors. Don't ride like a champ. Stopping power. Yes, sir. Oh, that slant too. I got the slant running good. I had to play with the injectors. He got a little rust under the bottom. Got to take care of a fuel line under there, but old slant coming along pretty good. Matter of fact, one of those electric fans in there that's wired up goes under here. I already done started on it, breaking it down, and let me see. Yeah, see, I already got them cleared. Belts are squealing. I got the belts nice and tight. Had to play with them injectors. I ran some of that Marble Mystery oil. Now them injectors not dripping that gas no more. He just ordered a radiator. We had a radiator leak right there. I'm waiting on that radiator to come in, throw the electrodes in here, then I can really crank it up and just let it run. Let me see. I ain't cranked it up since I messed with them injectors. Let's see if it's still acting right. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Turnkey ready. You getting up? Motor running like a snot nose. Ain't moving. Oh yeah. Gonna be nice. I'm telling y'all, the grind don't stop. Don't stop. I mean, everything fired up out here. But yeah, people. I guess that's about it for the night. I'm waiting on the fuel sending unit to come in tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow we will be putting up the tank, running new fuel lines, hooking up their return line with the filter. And I can probably go ahead and crank up the car, but I know that carburetor not up to par. That's the one that I tried to rebuild, and I know I ain't do it right. But it'll still crank up the car, so I can let that Marble Mystery oil run through there. Let that radiator flush run through there. Try to get much of that rust as I can out the radiator and out the inside of the engine. and really see what that motor do. I know it run, but I don't really know how good it is. So we gonna find that out. And if it ain't good, y'all know what's gonna happen to it. It's gonna go across the scale, and another motor is gonna get put in real quick. Preferably a LS. If I gotta swap it, I might as well swap it. We ain't gonna even play with it. Oh yeah, people. We also finna crank up them LS swaps. Me, Pat, and I got another little partner, Danny, that I introduced y'all to. We was talking the other day, man. We gonna try to at least try to get 2 LSs in a month and get them out every 2 weeks. We gonna try to get an LS out of here once we get it started. I don't know when we gonna crank it up. Right now, we all just moving around trying to get everything situated. Me and Pat still getting situated over here. We just moved in here 2 weeks ago, and we already got rent finna come in a couple of more days. So we getting all that together and making sure everything's straight around here, putting up tools and still having to work at the same time. So we've been under a lot of pressure this last month. But every time I think about it, I smile because this should be it. This should be it. We should get something started right here, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So LS swaps coming soon. Pat got a couple of projects himself he gonna play with. I'm gonna be playing with Electra. I think Primo gonna start working on his build. Man, we got a lot. Even Reggie got his car back there. We finna put a motor in Reggie's car and get his music together. Man, we all finna be riding. It's coming. Y'all just stay tuned. I'm finna kick back. Y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.